And we told them last time that you were going to ask your cardiologist if it was okay for you to run an ultra marathon. You're going to give them an update on your cardiologist appointment.
Oh yeah, I did do that. They welcome to Fit for the Long Run. We're Joel and Christy, and what are we doing today?
We're talking about our health goals.
All right, let's do it.
All right, time for an update. Ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. For me, let's see. One of my goals is to do a sub 20-minute 5K. Haven't done that yet. Not even training for that right now. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully in November that'll happen. PR on the half marathon, not yet. I don't know that I've got another half marathon scheduled this year, so I'm not sure I'm going to get that one. No Dr. Pepper days or no soda days. I went for 15 last month and I got 15. So
Yay.
yeah. Core workouts. I did one last week, which is better than none last month. I did one last month, which is better than none the month before. So I'm getting there, I think. And then my goal is also to read 12 books. Last month I read Ripcord. And I also finished Love and Work by Marcus Buckingham. So I finished that. So I'm caught up now. In July, I'm going back to reading some of my Spanish books. See if I can hone up my Spanish a little bit. And then I think, I added one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did add one, which is I think I'm going to try to do a 50-mile ultramarathon. In 1st of December. I still haven't registered for it yet, but I'm still seriously thinking about it. So, yeah.
And we told them last time that you were going to ask your cardiologist if it was okay for you to run an ultra marathon. You're going to give them an update on your cardiologist appointment.
Oh yeah, I did do that. They he did up some of my medications. Put me on a blood thinner, but other than that, he said I'm pretty good, so I'm good to go as far as the 50-mile marathon, 50-mile ultra goes. So he would never tell anybody to not exercise. So, there we go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if we can give it a shot.
Yeah.
And do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why he sees a cardiologist, it was because, you were having palpitations.
Yeah, palpitations and yeah.
And so they've been trying to figure out why he was having it, and what it boiled down to was they just needed to increase his high blood pressure medicine a little bit higher than what they had originally prescribed it at the general doctor's office.
Yeah.
So they think that's going to fix it. He'll have another visit
in July. Well, this month, yeah.
Yeah, in this month, just to see if the medicine is doing what they want it to do.
Yeah, so, I did a round of blood tests yesterday, which should tell me a lot as far as my cholesterol and stuff goes. So
right. Yeah. So, but he does have family history, so that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take it very serious if you have a family history, obviously. So, I just saw that sticking out. It's a hat tag thing. Okay. All right. All right. So, okay. Anything else you want to share?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Mine will probably be pretty short and sweet. Protein first. I continue to do better and better at that, making that a priority in all my meals to make sure that I'm getting 30 to 40 grams of protein every time. I don't do a lot of snacking in between meals, so if I do 30 to 40 in a meal, then that's putting me right at 100 grams, which I want to be somewhere in between that 100 and 120 range. All right, and exercise, the strength training 3 times a week, and then on the other 3 other days of the week, then I do just some basic cardio, either walking or the Peloton, or as I've been doing a lot recently, if you watch our Instagram account, dance workouts from the channel Grow with Joe, just because it's really hot here and walking outside is brutal in the summer, unless you get out before the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
So mostly been doing the dance workouts with cardio, and I've been doing the strength training, and I'm seeing a slight improvement. What did you say?
Yeah.
From what we saw, a slight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Very
right.
little, but it's still, we're going.
Yeah.
We're still moving.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
are.
And the books that I read, Breakpoint, which is another one of those Scott Pratt, Kelly Hodge books, was in June. And for July, I'm reading a book that's called Lifting My Spirits. And it's a story about a woman who got all the way to like her late 40s and was told that if she didn't change her life, that she would not make it to the age of 60, and like totally changed it to the point that she became a bodybuilder. So just motivation and stuff. I'm not wanting to be a bodybuilder, but I just love the idea that she was able to change her path so drastically. So I'm looking forward to reading that book. I've only gotten to the introduction so far. Yeah, that's all I've got.
All right.
So, yeah, I don't see a cardiologist, so we don't have a lot to talk.
No. All right, so drop us some comments below and let us know how your health goals are going. As we always say every month, it's never too late to start setting some goals, monthly, weekly, yearly, however you want to do that. Set some goals for yourself and see if you can reach those.
Yep.
But that's going to do it today for Fit for the Long Run. We're Joel and Christy, and don't forget, life's
Wrong channel.
wrong channel. Don't forget, it's the long run. Give yourself a little grace.